Hello, my name is Dane Kohler, and I live in Orlando, Florida. I'm a father of two. I've been here for about 28 years, love the area. I'm just a normal average person. I do own several companies, a vending company, ATM company in the area. But there's a brand new company that I just kind of wanted to talk about called Economy. And it markets online education with a platform called SEED, CEED, which stands for Connect, Empower, Elevate, and Develop. While the online education is very important and very profitable, I'm personally only really interested in the trading softwares that come with your Seed monthly membership. And let me first just tell you, I've never traded before in my life. In fact, didn't even know what Forex stood for 4 months ago until somebody told me. You don't have to be experienced. What I've witnessed personally is this is around 90% hands off. There's only about a 10% human element involved, if that, with this software. When I show you my results, and we're going to jump to the screen here in just a minute, I really think you're going to be blown away. Um, you can even get this monthly license for free, and we can tell you how you can do that. There's also a money back guarantee. So I do also want to state that past performance is not indicative of future results. This is not a solicitation to invest. Only trade with money you can afford to lose. So let's get into my screen and I'll show you a little bit more. To do this video to show you the trading and the trader um, and the ins and outs of it. We're not trading right now because today is Sunday. We don't start trading until tonight. So you can't really see live trades, but you can see some open trades. Before we get started, I must say again that past performance is not indicative of future results. This is not a solicitation to invest. Only trade with money you can afford to lose. Now, this software, I must tell you that it for the last 3 years, it was only offered to the banking institutions. Now we have an exclusive contract with the developer and creator of the software with our company. And what it does is there is a currency ring. This is my personal account right here. And there's three pairs in a ring. This is the first pair, the Euro USD, USD Japanese, and the Euro Japanese. And the idea behind that is they kind of work off of each other. So if the the Euro USD is in drawdown, the other two will be in profit. Or if, let's say, the Euro USD, USD Japanese, if both of those are in drawdown, then typically the Euro Japanese will be in profit. So if these two are in drawdown, the Euro Japanese will be in major profit. The software will put more emphasis on that pair to help offset your drawdown. So they work off of each other. This one here, we have six pairs. So these are two currency rings that they work off of. There is a strategy when you hit a certain amount of volume or of money to do. This one's over $15,000. So they recommend you run with two currency rings or six pairs. This is my account. See, I am under 15,000, so I'm running with three pairs right now. Now, the software uses algorithms and artificial intelligence, and it's embedded into the software. It's so sophisticated that the AI will even scan Twitter to see if the president sent an unfavorable tweet to China, which would affect the Japanese, the US dollar, the USD versus the Japanese, and little things like that. It would also affect the Euro Japanese. So the Japanese would probably go up in value, and the US dollar would probably go down. So there's just little things like that that it takes into consideration before and the educated decision to make a buy for you. So the software, what I've seen is about 90 to almost 95% the human element is excluded. So you're only looking at maybe a 5% human element that's needed for this software. Some people There's not a software, there's nothing like this out on the market anywhere. You will not find a software like this. However, there are people paying as much as $300 to $500 a month for just education, for learning how to trade the Forex, but then you're kind of stuck behind a computer and you're having to just be at your computer for hours each day. What's nice about this is I just log in probably once a day to see what my account is doing. And I'm going to show you exactly what it's done. My account started with $8,200 2 months ago, and you see right here I've made $4,100 in 2 months. This is basically how these are all the settings. You double click on the icon up there, and these are the settings. I'm not going to go over these settings right now, that's in a different video, but it's that simple. You input your settings. We can even help set up your account for you to get started at no charge, but you input your settings here and you turn the trader on. So the settings will be a different video that we can kind of go over, but I want to finish explaining the software. You see all the pairs over here. This is my trade. These are the open trades that I'm involved with right now. You do see I am in some drawdown right here. When the market opens later today, it will start fighting back to win this. And what it does is the software will, if it buys a pair, let's say it buys the Euro USD, and it starts going down in value. Once it gets to 10 pips, the software will mark the 10 pips and buy even more of the Euro USD. If it keeps going down 10 more pips, it'll mark it and buy even more. And it keeps doing that as it goes down and down and down. That's why I'm in drawdown right now. But guess what happens? The market always rebounds and turns around. So as it rebounds and it's going up, 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 it now starts selling because it got incredible deals as it was going down. And you can get out of drawdown in a matter of minutes with this software. So that's what's really, really neat about it. Then what you can also do is you can go to account history here, and you right click, you can go all history, and then you can save a report. Now I'm going to show you this report so you'll see what this report looks like. You'll see exactly how much money I've made. So I've started at the end of May 28th is when I've been trading for about 30 days, 30 trading days. I started with 72.90, and I think I also deposited an extra 900 bucks in there. So if you scroll all the way down, you see all of the trades for the life of the trading, and right here you'll see that I've deposited $8,400. I've made $4,100. Remember, I started at the end of May, so basically June. We're in June. The end of April, right? So May and June. So 2 months I've been trading. Right now it's July 7th. We're going to start trading again today. So just at 2 months, I've profited $4,100. Now I'm not telling you this is going to happen to you, but I can show you these other two accounts that I am kind of watching because they are my friends. This particular gentleman started with $48.79. Look over here, $48.79 in his account 3 weeks ago. He's only been trading for 3 weeks. And look at his balance now. He's made $1,700. His balance is $6,595. That's absolutely insane. And again, you can do a report on his and save that. Let me show you his report. You can see where he deposited the money on June 18th. Right? He's traded for 3 weeks. The last day he traded was July 3rd. Was the last day he traded. July 3rd. And there's his profit, $1,716. I'll show you one more that I have here. This is actually even the most compelling. Is he's got 6 pairs. He's running 2 currency rings, and he started with $11,000. You'll see right here that he is in no open trades because he reached his goal of 10% on Monday at 12 o'clock. The software turns on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, and by Monday at 12 o'clock at lunchtime, he had already reached his goal of 10%. So this account was not trading at all last week, except from Sunday night until Monday around 12 o'clock, he reached his goal. And I didn't want to get too greedy. I just didn't want him to get him into drawdown or anything like that. I took my 10% for the week and ran with it. I mean, where else can you make 40% a month on your money? Absolutely insane. So this is his account. You can go to account history. You right click again, you go all history, and we can do a report. Let's do a report here, and we'll open up his account so you can see that he deposited $6,000. The broker gave him a $900 credit. That's only to help him get out of drawdown. That doesn't add to the total. Then he also deposited another $5,000. But you can see he started May 1st is when he first started trading, May 1st. Again, we're in the first part of July now. So for 2 months he's been trading. And you look here, he deposited $11,000 total. He's made $5,000 in 2 months. And that is his balance. So very, very powerful. Again, I can't guarantee that you're going to make these type of results, but it's that we have some very, very powerful software. Again, I want to leave it with the past performance is not indicative of future results. This is not a solicitation to invest. Only trade with money you can afford to lose.